Hey guys, welcome back. I'm DC Gunner. Just want to give you a little update for the past couple of weeks. I've been away, and I just start and find some time to do some vlogs and do more to dedicate more time to this channel to make some videos and life happens, thing happens, and I had lots of things going on, but I do have one note related to watches I want to talk to you about. And but about a week ago, uh, my father passed away, and it was a horrible, horrible experience. And you never can be prepared for the things like that, and those who have lost someone that close know. And I wasn't the closest with my dad, and everything, we had differences and everything like normal, but at the end, nothing matters. All those differences, everything, that's just petty little things. And there's some things I resented and everything, but it all falls apart. And so uh, I wanna talk to you about today. I have actually two notes. One of this is related. So the watches do not matter. The watches do not matter. This is just a pastime, hobby, and whatnot. And I have my Miu Breguet, and I was wearing this watch when I laid down my dad to the ground, and it was horrible. It was horrible. So it made me realize watches are not important. They're just not. This is a piece of mementos, machinery and whatnot. What is really important are the people. And back in the day, on this channel, I mentioned that I prefer to collect friends and to collect watches, but I also collect friends. And I do consider every one of you who are watching me, who are my regular viewers, we know each other for years. Uh, I do consider you to be my friends, and uh, people, human aspect is the most important thing out there. So this watch, everything can be replaced. Whatever man has made, it's not that worth, and it can be replaced. And whatever money can buy, it's not that really worth. So grab as many friends as possible and collect people, collect friends. And the watches are just a side thing. And good way, I met so many friends through watches that it's really, I feel blessed. And point is, the watches are not that important. They are trivial things when something serious happens in the world. And right now it's war, and I don't really feel like talking about watches because the war, it's very close to me. And not geographically, but also geographically. But when you take a look at some political stuff, it's very close. And I've been through war. I know what's war. War is hell. War is hell on earth. And I wish it to no one. That's literally like hell. But on the side note, you do collect watches. We are all watch collectors here. There's one single thing that binds us all together, and I haven't been really in the loop of what's going on in the watch world, as Rolex announced any new dial color or some crazy Grand Seiko design or whatever. But I've been thinking, I was having a long drives, and I've been thinking about watches. And one of the notes that I wrote down in my phone is the homogenization of tastes. What I mean by that is that when you take a look at some of the here YouTube, Instagram watch collectors, um, how can it be that every single one of them has the same taste in watches? So there are about a dozen of watches that are truly collectible, and everything else gets no love. And I say gets no love because people do not talk about them. And my friend recently picked up a great JLC watch. It has all sorts of complications on it. It has a world time, it has a day night, GMT, you name it, it has it. And it was a bargain. It was a bargain because everyone wants steel sport Rolexes because they are in it to make a quick buck, and I do get it. If I can get it, I will buy it to make a quick buck, to hold, to whatever. But there's only so many of these watches that you can collect and buy for resale and whatnot, and I do understand that. I have nothing against making money, but there are so many watches out there that are coming out and they are overlooked. Like for example, I glanced through my phone, I saw a Zenith made a sport watch on a steel sports coast watch, and I think Zenith is going somewhere with these watches. But everyone likes the steel sports watches, and I get it. They are practical, they are water resistant, they are wearable. There's nothing more I enjoy wearing than a sports steel watch on a bracelet, because it says so easy to live with. You just slide that bracelet, it's comfortable, and you wear it and whatnot. But there are other watches out there, and I don't really believe that it is possible that everyone has the same taste. I do admire that guy from Dion Harris channel on the Christian. He likes dress watches, and because he has a small wrist, he likes small dress watches, and you have to applaud that because he's going against the grain. And it's not just for the sake of going against the grain, it's because he genuinely likes dress watches. I also like dress watches. uh, there's something about wearing a simple time only dress watch that you cannot replace it. And circling back to my dad, he could have wear any watch out there. I was offering him, he wanted this one, do you like this one? But he had his little quartz ultra thin dress watch, and that's all he liked to wear. And he didn't really was into watches, didn't wear them every day. That's why quartz worked for him. And but he liked it, and it looked masculine. It does not look like a lady's watch. It was 36 mil, small on a big hairy wrist, and it looked masculine. So I know, and when it comes to affordable watches, it's the same thing. Everyone likes new Seiko Sport 5 watches, divers and whatnot, but there are so many cool watches out there. You get yourself Seiko Cocktail Time and you wear it every day, you make memories with it, and it's simple then and elegant. I'm sure there's someone out there who likes some different kinds of watches other than the flavor of the month or flavor of the year these days. So if you there are other good people out there who, some of them you like Russian watches, some of you like dress watches, some of you like dive watches. I do like dive watches, I love them, but I also like dress watches, sports. I'm kind of different, but what I'm trying to make is do not just go and look on Instagram for inspiration what to like. uh, Rolex Tiffany Blue, Patek Tiffany Blue, and now you see tons of micro brands, tons of micro brands with Tiffany Blue color that look like Oyster Perpetual, that look like even Nautilus, and people are buying them. So homogenization of tastes. Try to be more individual. Try to be more yourself. Forget what everyone else is looking and buying and whatnot. If you like gold dress watches, if you like big chunky Invictas, go for it, because you are having something different, and there's not, when you go to the watch and meet, watch and greet, uh, there's literally like 5 or 6 same watches everyone is wearing. Uh, People are speaking about the London Watch Show now, and places like that. When you go there, you will see uh, like 10 different models, and that's about it. So uh, that's it, guys. Uh, my folks are calling me, so I just grabbed a little time to rant a little bit, give you a little update. I will be making more vlogs and everything in the future, but I just need to settle down a little bit, and it was hard for me to talk about it even on video, but I felt like I needed to make some, at least some sort of an update, because I haven't been filming anything lately. So cheers, guys, and see ya.